Cedric, what a beautiful start to a big holiday weekend.
That's right, Paul. A big holiday weekend, and just in time. As you can see, we've got some of those blue skies peeking through the cloud cover. Let me show you 3 things you need to know as we gear up for this all-important holiday weekend. Of course, we've got the breezy conditions picking up out there. That's ushering in cooler and drier, and we'll call it more refreshing conditions as we go into your Friday. Also, notice we've got some great weekend weather heading our way. I think Saturday and Sunday, the weather is going to be phenomenal for any of your outdoor plans, whether you're going camping, whether you're going to be sitting outside with mom, having a nice picnic, or whatever it may be. The weather will cooperate. Enjoy that nice break, because we are looking at a stormy weather pattern heading into next week, returning across the area. Outside right now, we've got 76 degrees in Chattanooga, 73 in Cleveland, 72 for our friends in Athens. It's up to 70 now in Blue Ridge and Murphy. Look at that, still 64 up along the plateau there in Altamont, and 74 degrees right now in Fort Payne. The winds are coming in out of the north and west, and you probably feel that if you step outside. But again, it's a refreshing breeze, so if you've got to be outside for any length of time with that sunshine and those cooler temperatures, it feels fairly pleasant out there with those winds coming in at around 10 miles per hour sustained, but we're seeing some gusts higher than that. All right, let's take a look at the weather map. You can see the cold front that moved through yesterday, taking all of the severe weather with it down to the south. We've had some big-time thunderstorms in the Florida Panhandle. In fact, a pretty big tornado making its way through Tallahassee this morning, right around the FSU campus there. So pretty significant severe weather there. But thankfully, that front is going to continue to move south, keeping that severe weather to the south. I am tracking a little batch of cloud cover, especially from Nashville up to Lexington. The leading edge of this may try to rotate down into the Tennessee Valley this afternoon, giving us a little filtered sunshine, but I don't think it'll be enough to completely block the sun out. The overall big picture, though, shows us that humidity, the warm and unstable air going down to the south of that cold front, to the north of that front, the drier, refreshing air mass, and that's what's filtering in for the rest of today heading into the weekend. You can see that with the dew point maps, a measure of how much moisture is in the air. This was in the 60s and 70s over the past couple of days, and now we have dew points dropping into the 50s. And that's an indication of refreshing air building in. As I mentioned, though, those clouds, again, most of those will stay to our north, but there's going to be about a 10% coverage of cloud cover in the sky. So kind of keep that in mind. Filtered sunshine, but it still should be pleasant. Temperatures pretty much hovering right about where they are now throughout the rest of this afternoon, with that drier, more refreshing air building in. So we'll call it 70s in the valleys. We'll call it 60s in the higher elevations. But tonight, look at this, many areas dropping down into the 40s across the area. And for Mom's Day and the whole weekend, 70s, low humidity, and mix of sun and clouds should be fairly nice out there. And you see that beautiful weather with the humidity before, here comes the humidity going into next week. But not just the humidity. Also, here comes those rain chances, back to scattered showers and storms, especially around Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. So we'll have to keep an eye on that, because some of the data is indicating while most of the heaviest rain will stay along the Gulf Coast, keep in mind that's about ½ foot of rain there. We could still see about 1 to 3 inches, which with the already soggy ground, not necessarily good news. So we'll keep an eye on that for potential flooding. Breezy with a mix of clouds and sun today, upper 70s, mid to upper 70s for the weekend. Many folks down in the 40s during the morning, and then here comes that stormy pattern heading into next week. So Paul, enjoy the break while we have it.